Yeah, that shit went off. My bus was supposed to come a long time ago. It's been 10 minutes. I got off like an hour, two hours ago. So we gotta get that shit together, man. For real, for real. 2 New Orleans police officers were ambushed at a French Quarter. I don't know what the French Quarter is about, but the ambush part got me. Shout out to Fox News for giving me that news. This bus is always late. The other bus was on time. I could have been got home. But I'm not in a rush. Today's Friday. I wish I knew somebody out here so I could spend the night out here. Yeah, let me show y'all the outfit. Feel me? Hold on. With the green and everything else. It wasn't even by design. It just happened. I just wake up and just throw it on and I'm out. With the same sneakers, by the way. But yeah, we gotta get it together. We can't be going out there shooting people out of frustrations. It's the same thing they did to us. I can't imagine somebody doing something to me for this long, then I turn around and start doing the same thing to them. It doesn't make me any better. I'm sorry to say. To me, it doesn't make sense. To some people, like, yeah, that's the only way they go. No. Maybe some will stop, but some other people will take it as a threat and start doing something back then. You will have a civil war. That's a civil war they're talking about. This is what they want. They want us to have a civil war, us fighting against police. That don't even make sense. We all know there's different levels to the police shit. They all police. They just call them police. But then when the police can't handle it, guess who they gonna call? The army. Then the army gonna come with Secret Service and the FBI and all these special names. All these things are police, man. We can't fight. We gotta fight it. We gotta do the MLK way. You feel me? Even Malcolm X switched up and it's like, yo, we gotta do this shit the right way, my nigga. We gotta do this the right way. We have to. The reason why people will attack you and be come on, man, anybody that choose to attack anybody's fearful of that person for that long. If you consistently attacking somebody, like I was saying yesterday, people keep bringing up my past and shit, so we can talk about it now. About this girl and this friend that I used to have. If these people are still talking about me, that tells you everything. Like, they miss you then. I mean, like, nobody's gonna talk about somebody that they lost, especially if they're talking bad about them. Like, you feel me? And pointing niggas out to them and be like, look, and you constantly talking about them. That means that person does not want nobody else to experience what they have experienced with you. So they gotta talk down upon you and diminish you, defame you. You feel me? And that's the same thing. That's how we gotta see it sometimes. We gotta see in a way where if people are attacking us for this long, then that tells you how special you are as an individual. You feel me? You have to see it. Like, you be like, yo, I gotta be a special. Yeah, that's my bus. Hopefully. There's nobody. This is the 120? Yeah. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, man, but yeah, man, you have to see that there's power in the one who's being persecuted. You feel me? Jesus Christ took that position. There's power in it. We're gonna be remembered forever. Way after we gone, we are rich forever. We don't need to be doing that. People that do that kind of stuff, and I'm only assuming that it's black. But people that do that kind of stuff, man, you diminish our name. You diminish us as a people. Because it's bad enough that we know that we are individual people. We know that. But they see us as a whole when they look at the color of our skin and they assume we are all the same. So that being said, the enemy's looking at you like that. It makes sense for us to come together as a group. You feel me? And fight against the enemy, but not fight as in. I mean, violence or anything else. You gotta fight in the proper way. Like we have to show people. You gotta show people how to treat you. You have to show them through our actions. So that shit ain't right, man. It bothers me. It really does bother me when I hear these things. It bothers me a lot. I'm the only one on the bus, by the way. So that's a good thing. But we don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be ambushing nobody. We don't need to be killing nobody. That's not us, man. You cannot become the thing that you're fighting against. Once you do that, somebody else is gonna fight against you, or you're gonna fight against yourself. You feel me? You cannot become the thing that you're fighting against. You cannot become the thing that you're fighting against. Repeat that after me. You cannot become the thing that you're fighting against. You cannot. You cannot. I know they said fight fire with fire, but guess what? What happens? It burns down the whole forest. There have to be a better way. You cannot fight fire with fire. We have to be smarter than that. We are smarter than that. You feel me? I'm just saying. You don't need to be doing that. We don't need to. We need to be. We are peaceful people naturally by nature, and we need to keep it like that. Don't let nobody change you. By them changing, by us doing that, they win. Once we take part in these kind of things, they're winning. You feel me? And we can't trust niggas like Biden. We don't know what their intentions are. You been in office for how long? You been in office for 50 years, and now you want to preach this rhetoric? I think it's their fault. That's why they always blame it on Trump, but that's not true at all. That man has not even started a war yet. Obama first year in office, feel me? He was in war. President Bush, war. Bill Clinton, war. George Bush Sr., war. Feel me? Trump has not been in war yet. Peace deals all over the place. Yet we talking about tone. Tone? Come on, man, stop playing. How the fuck you gonna talk about tone and rhetoric the way he speaks? Man, that man action speaks for itself. Feel me? His action speaks for itself. That's why he's going to win. Like, God is gonna see it through, man. Look at the sun go down. I hope y'all can see. Oh, you see it. Where is it? I think where it's going down. See that yellow going down. With a thought, I can bring that sun back up if I wanted to. Come back now. I'm not there yet, but I can. And so we gotta do better, man. Let's do better. Let's do better. Let's do better. Oh. It's a bumpy ride. Bluebird. Bird ass niggas. So let's do better, man. You feel me? here to preach. Everybody's doing peace deals, no war. They thought we would be in war with other countries already. Other countries actually respect them because they see that, yo, this man loves his country and he wants the best for his country. So that's the same thing that we want for our country too. So we gotta come to the table. And this should be our new foreign policy from this day ongoing. America first. Feel me? It doesn't mean nothing bad. If anything, the world should want America to do good. The world should want America to do good. The world should pay America compensations because we took in every other population around the world. So they need to give us money for taking these people in. My country gotta give America money. I'm talking about everybody should give America money. And it's not a bad idea at all. Instead of us giving them money, we take it from our citizens. No, we have an open policy. We have rules in place. When people follow the rules to get come to this country, of course there are individuals who bias, but we can't look at the small portion and judge the whole. Just separate the bad apples. That's all. We do need system reform. We do need prison reform. All these things can be done. All of them can be done. You feel me? Let's work together, y'all. No need to be shooting police. That shit is crazy to me, man. That ain't right. That ain't right at all, man. You can't get any righter. That ain't right. That ain't right at all, man. I have to come back to it. That ain't right, bro. Hopefully, feel me? Feel me? Y'all laughing. But I see y'all, man. See y'all later.